Right, now comes the fun part. So, just to recap, sand all dug out, allows me a 100mm slab. I'll put some builder's film down, just poly plastic, quite thick-ish. That would just stop any moisture that might be trying to hum around under the slab. I've left the edges clear because I want the concrete to bind into the bricks. I've undercut here so I can get some kind of support under this dodgy piece of timber, which isn't happy, but I'll put a sheet of plastic under there just to protect the timber for what it's worth, and a bit of undercutting there. I might have a little bit of a break line just on the top there. So I've got my film, the 5mm by 200 squares reinforcing mesh is going to be sitting on these chairs. This is a 20 or 40mm high chair, depending on where you want to set it. Comes in a packet like that, or something. So I've just spread them around, raised this mesh up 40mm, so it's kind of middly in my 100mm slab. PVC 40mm from the hand wash basin comes down, that's set on the full into the stack. The stack U-bend is there, goes out in 65mm. I said it was 60 before, but I mean, basically here's a 65mm diameter pipe. That's set in concrete, you can't quite see it there, but there it goes. The bath waste, U-trap there, full in 50mm into the stack, and again out. That goes bunged outside, eventually to join up with the outside 100mm sewer plumbing. Right, so I had to set this yesterday because it's absolutely vital that this doesn't move. I've got the bath set 100mm off the wall for the long end, and I think 75mm or something from the foot end, shower end, head end, whatever. That can't move, so I've had to do this yesterday so it doesn't shift. Restrained with a piece of timber. I'll take that off now, drop the reinforcement mesh down, and then it's ready to pour. So going into the toilet. Originally I had a piece of concrete here with a pan on, toilet pan on, that I wasn't going to bother smashing up. I'm glad I did, because that makes this whole pour going to be much easier. 100mm toilet waste coming up. I had a repair section called a slab repair that I was going to slip in after cutting the 100mm off at the slab, but I didn't need it now, so I just dug out another sleeve joiner and an extender that can be cut off later on. So that's that sorted, and a dry waste. So that's like an overflow to the outside, which is off the ground for any leaks from the cistern, which is that not so pretty thing there. Change that one day soon. Right, so I might put a thin film of plastic just over that timber, so I don't have direct concrete, or actually that'll be the screed, just to give it a bit of protection so there's no capillary action if that is going to happen. There's a slight difference in that brick height to that brick height, which is only not even 10mm. I don't know if we'll even bother about that. So when I concrete through, I can just either put a little shim down here to bring it up, or might just bung the concrete in. Anyway, so just about ready to go. Just got to do a few last final checks and get those chairs in, raise the reinforcement mesh, remove the timber, and then we're good to go. So without further ado, crack on, crank up the cement mixer, and let's get pouring.